Hello, Somerville. This is Scat coming to you live. Haven't I seen you before?
Yes, you have.
And I have seen you before. And you? And you?
Yes, this is true.
You are four brave guys because we had you here in October and it was a mess.
It was fun.
It was our fault. And I think you guys are very brave to be back and be playing here for us again. So take it away.
Okay. Where am I going to take it?
Hello,
Oh, yes,
Greater
I remember.
Boston. We are Adventures in Tourism. And you are Greater Boston.
Got some money, I'm gonna take it downtown to my favorite home. Gonna be the preacher, I'm gonna be the one who saves your soul. When I spend my money, I'm gonna speak as a honey way over my head. Loosen my lips, baby, if you wake me in the morning. Wash it down, 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 wash it down. And be the victim of the silence that will surely comfort me. I took a picture in my mind of you, you'll never ever see. And I show it to myself. I guess you could call it a memory, but it's out of focus. I did it on purpose for atmosphere, just to remind me of the time when you and I were here. Wash it down, 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 wash it down. And be the victim of the silence that will surely comfort me. So you should take it. Have a single party, but do as I say. 'Cause I'll buy another round for you if you'll sit with me.
Thank you. That was a song called Wash It Down, Part 1. I'd like to do one for you now called Mexico, written by Mr. Russell Mofsky. I'm not sure if it's about being in Mexico or being in south of the border, which is on the south of the border of North Carolina. It's a truck stop. It's pretty classy. It's got a $99 honeymoon package.
It's definitely about south of the border.
Yeah? Don't get the burritos.
Are we all ready?
I didn't know. Nobody told me so. Didn't show. I went to Mexico, Mexico. I went to Mexico. You could have called. I won't be home. It's not my fault. I should've known. I should've known. I think you lie most of the time. I think you lie most of the time. The story has no reason, I know, right? I think you lie most of the time. You must be cold this time of year, buried under layers. He could be here. I didn't know. No, nobody told me so. And when he did show, I went to Mexico, Mexico. I think you lie most of the time. I think you lie most of the time. Story has no reason, I know, right? I think you lie most of the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Gallo on the drums.
Paul Gallo drums. You're welcome. Well, now, this Sounds like one of our shows, which it is on TV. How about them apples?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hey, Rita, I believe ya. The things you say make much sense, better Nita. Hey, Rita, Mama Nita. You're so cute, I can eat ya. Ha! But till then we could mess around. Know a good thing when I have been found. Right away to the world. I love you, Rita, and you are my Hey Rita, I gonna. You got your hair pulled back and you look like you really wanna. Hey Rita, and I'm all smiles. For you I'd walk 100,000 miles. Till then we could mess around. I know a good thing when I have been found. Right away I see the world. Love you, Rita, and you are my girl. My girl. Woo! Rita, Rita, my Rita, Rita, you're my girl. My
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
You.
Thank you guys.
Ladies
Appreciate
and
that.
gentlemen, Charlotte Gobert.
Charlotte.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm gonna mute your mic
Okay.
because I was switching just now. That sounds great. Adventures in Tourism, ladies and gentlemen. Aren't they doing great?
Thank you. Thank you.
And the audio is a lot better than the other
Yes.
time.
It
I
sounds
have
good.
to say, thanks to you, Paul.
Paul Gallo, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul Gallo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Somerville Cable Access TV.
We don't have a camera on them though, unfortunately.
I have a camera in my mind.
So, who started the band?
Russell.
That would be me.
How did that happen?
This is a band entirely formed on Craigslist. It could be a Craigslist success story.
Tell us about it.
Well, it had been a while since I played in a band, and I had some songs, and I wanted to find some people to play with, so I went fishing on Craigslist, and this is what I caught, so to speak.
And how long ago was that?
That was 3 years ago, maybe.
And still happy?
Still happy,
Yeah.
more happy than ever.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
So who's writing the songs?
The songs would be Tom, and me.
How do you come up with a song, Tom?
I'm usually bored sitting at home with a guitar in my lap.
You see, Tom only works like 3 days a week, so he has a lot of time to be bored and have a guitar in his lap.
So,
And how do you start? What's the initial click?
well, generally it's a few, generally it's a few chord progressions perhaps, or a lyrical idea maybe, or, I don't know, inspired from a commercial on TV, or a breakup story, or something sad or happy. Whatever moves me to, pick up the guitar and strum or play.
Cool.
Yeah? You?
I don't write any
But you make
music.
movies.
I make movies. I like to sing, but only when I'm taking a shower, so.
Do you leave the door open so
What
everyone
about
can
when
hear?
you're driving?
That's closed. I have roommates.
Dri-
Sorry.
driving is a good time to sing.
I don't drive, though.
Oh.
But we're not here to Okay, up, harder. Like that, okay. So I don't drive, that's where we're at, but we're not here to talk about me. I'd like to hear about the album that you guys have been working on.
Well, we recorded an album last fall, and we're in the process of mixing it. And when you do it all on your own without any help from a label, without any help from friends or anyone, you kind of do it piecemeal as you can, buying gear along the way. So that's what we've been doing, and we've mixed about 5 songs so far. We've got probably another 5 or 6 to go. And
when it's finished, what's going to happen?
when it's finished, we're going to release it. And
How?
How? Well, that's a good question. We're
I
going
know
to
you
put
have
it
a
on.
website
We're
where
going to
you
put it
put
on
songs on.
CD. It's going to be on our website. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll have some vinyl, some orange swirl vinyl.
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Who
Very
knows?
retro.
Actually, what we're thinking, do you remember picture discs?
Like
Do you
in the
remember-
viewfinder?
No, like the record that actually has the picture on it.
Right.
That's
yeah,
what
those.
we're thinking of doing. Actually, that's kind of what's holding things up because every band member is doing their own special signature picture disc, and we're having trouble getting clearance on Russell's picture because it's a little risque.
So Gary, while you're at the mic, what's your musical inspiration? What did you listen to when you grew up?
Well, I don't think I've quite grown up yet, but when I was in the
When
process.
you were in the process of growing up.
Yeah, well, I started out listening to the usual classic rock, all the British
Names.
all the British guitar heroes, Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, all the Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. I was into Jimi Hendrix for quite a while, still am, I guess. And over the years, I kind of started, kind of like during the late '80s when everybody was listening to hair metal. I was starting to listen to country music. I was getting into players like Albert Lee and James Burton, and kind of getting off in that vein, and kind of come full circle and brought those influences back into the rock thing. So
like Albert, Bert, Naomi.
Albert, Bert, Naomi, very good. They've all come home to roost, so to speak.
Paul, are you going to come out or are you going to stay put behind your kid? You don't want to have anything to do with us?
Paul knows better than to speak live
Okay,
on
maybe
TV.
it's time for some more music.
This is a song that Tom wrote. It's called Megaphone.
Okay. You know I'd like to be a megaphone that you can sing through. Ba, 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 ba. Drown out the din of the voices that challenge you, that you're so used to. Ba, 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 ba. And the dumb don't understand, and the deaf can't feel the melody of an ordinary man who won't be shrouded by memory. Better watch your step when you're following someone who will guide you. Ba, 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 ba. Cause each footprint makes an impression on those behind you. Ba, 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 ba. And the dumb don't understand, and the deaf can't feel the melody of an ordinary man who will be
small until the giants fall from grace, dear. Ba 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 ba. And then another undercover always takes their place, dear. Ba 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 ba. And the dumb don't understand, and the deaf can't feel the melody of an ordinary man shrouded by memory.
Thank you. Gary Goodlow on lead guitar, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. Thanks to all the disappointed dreamers of the world. Say a prayer for those who wander.
Thank you. You.
Nice job. You guys sound okay tonight. You look great.
How are the request lines out there? Are they lighting up?
The request lines are now open.
The request lines are now open.
We will play your favorite songs for the 6th caller who calls and says, "Get the lead out." Provided it's on our set list. Speaking of set list, soak in the silence. I wanna mess around. Why are you crying? Are you blue, my love? Soak in the silence. You wanna mess around. Why are you crying? Are you blue, my love? I'm not an artist. I've never once been called Picasso. I've sung the blues like Johnny Lee. Still dance with me around the room if the stereo plays no songs other than silence will be a shuffling feet as a symphony led by a silent timpani, 'cause the conductor's dead. Silence, will you feel it down? What once was appealing to you, my love, was a voice calling from the past, you know, spreading rumors and now we're singing slow lullabies that hurt with harmony. Will you still dance with me around the room if my stereo plays no songs other than silence will be a shuffling feet as a symphony led by a silent timpani, 'cause the conductor's dead. In the silence, 'cause I erased the sound, 'cause white noise was clashing with you, my love. Will you still dance with me around the room if my stereo plays no songs other than silence will be breathing heavy? Will you still dance with me around the room if my stereo plays no songs other than silence will be shuffling feet as a symphony
led by a silent timpani, 'cause the conductor's dead.
That's a fun chord, man. I really dig it.
If you think it's an ugly chord, call in and press 1. If you think it's a pretty chord, call in and press 2. Thank you. How's it going, G? Checking your tuning? Maybe we should all do that.
You're great. Don't sell yourself short,
T-Money?
sir.
I'd like to vote myself up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Gallo on the drums. fly through the night. Magic bullet. Arriving at 5.
Russell Mofsky on that song, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great tune, man.
Hey, thank you.
Shh, feels so quiet in here.
Don't spoil it, man.
Okay, shh, sorry. You might have to turn your TV up.
Okay, you can turn it back down.
Okay, turn it back down now. We're going to speak normally.
One, two, one, two. I'm on the outside. It really doesn't matter. I got 9 lives. I'm jumping on the ladders. She got angry. Shut off in a minute. Now she's gone. I hope she doesn't win it. She's got a gun, we gotta go. So says so long. Shut your mouth, get inside. She's got a gun, and we gotta go. So says so long. Shut your mouth, get inside. And now you don't call, even though you know water. Still I daydreams of Phoenix and Nevada. She got angry, set off in a minute. And now she's gone. I hope she doesn't win it. She's got a gun, we gotta go.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tom Royal on the bass, ladies and gentlemen.
Russell Mosky on guitar, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
say so long.
So long.
Want me to start this one?
Yeah, go ahead. You got the stuff.
Good tempo?
Yep. Sounds good.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cold City, hard cash, a Surrey home, cause I think I'm fading fast. I made a memory, a friend or two, propped up on the study bar waiting for you. All the stories I heard while I waited, about how you bruise your pride falling off the wagon. It's the same song, a different singer, that was written so long ago. Make mine a double, 'cause anything single is alone. Make mine a double, and I'll be alright. My memory's not the best, so unless you're in front of me, you're nobody. So I took my time, thought things out loud, reflected on a woman I thought I forgot about. And she was at a table and I walked over slow, said, let me tell you why I should take you home. I got my best shirt on and my hair slicked back, am I still not anyone? Make mine a double, 'cause anything single is alone. Make mine a double, and I'll be alright. Take a snapshot of me, I'm gonna be famous. The picture don't age or ever tell you a lie. If I don't come around again, let it be a memento, 'cause I'm too young to talk and too old to give a damn. And a long time ago, I might have sat and waited on a better offer or a woman who lies. Now some time has passed and I'm not a criminal, I'm stealing like a lover whose heart's already died. Make mine a double, 'cause anything single is alone. Make mine a double, and I'll be alright. Make mine a double, 'cause anything single is alone. Make mine a double, I'll be alright.
Thank you.
Wash It Down Part 2, ladies and gentlemen,
Part 2, yes. As opposed to Part 1. We already played that.
which opened the set.
About
What's the
5,
difference between the two, Tom?
a couple of years, you know. There was a period in my life that I was going through some transition and turmoil.
A Part 1 period.
A Part 1 period where everything was hunky-dory, roses, rose-colored glasses, all of that stuff. Part 2 is afterwards.
Is that
You know, after the turmoil where it's kind of scary.
There's music in the room.
There's music on the DVD. We made a movie, so we're gonna put that on the website someday, which is www.adventuresintourism.com and MySpace at
www.myspace.com/AIT.
AIT.
AIT.
Kind of like ain't without the N.
Or
Know what I
the
mean?
apostrophe.
Or the apostrophe. Hubba, hubba. So we're going to play 1 or 2 or 3 or more for you here. Thanks for all you lovely people for
Thanks for
having us.
watching while you're making dinner. There you go. Thank you for the website plug.
A hard-working studio staff in here, by the way.
Thank you to Charlotte and Mike and the rest of the crew, JoJo and everybody else filming tonight.
A lot of love in the room, you know what I mean?
Love.
Love. 1, 2, 3.
I'd like to be a movie star, but I don't wanna go out west that far. Instead, I'll watch a picture show, catch some TV or listen to the radio. 'Cause I don't think they like me, 'cause all I want to be is under incandescent lights like they are. I'd like to be a millionaire and live my life without a care, and hang around my house all day and have someone else cook all my meals. But I know I'd get bored and end up crazy as a loon. But I prefer insanity over poverty. In the world, you know, you gotta let things go, 'cause the people that surround you are your salvation. In the world, you know, you gotta take things slow, 'cause the people that surround you will be your victims. I'd like to be the president, 'cause then we'll all be free. Free to be spiteful or dwell in our own misery. I hope it's not like that. You gotta save up for a rainy day and give up all your friends to run the government. let things go, 'cause the people that surround you are your salvation. In the world, you know, you gotta take things slow, 'cause the people that surround you will be your victims. In the world, you know, you gotta take things slow, 'cause the people that surround you are your salvation. Your salvation. Your salvation. Your salvation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll play one more for you. Perhaps. All right.
Thanks again to Charlotte and Mike and all the other folks here at Somerville Cable Access TV.
Scat.
For having us back, for giving us a second chance.
2 times.
3 times a lady. Thank you very much to all the camera folk.
You guys look good too, man.
I think this guy's got a Steve Earle shirt on in front of me, but I can't tell.
That's a Rev, man.
Oh, it's Horton Heat. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Right on.
I always pitch it for the Rev.
Got to pitch it for the Rev.
Start together, I guess.
It's been years since you seen me smile, so I go away for a while. I wanted off, so make the most of it. But you can pull the strings just to make me cry, but you never bothered to ask me why. I wanted off, so make the most of it. You know I'm running from haunting things like ghosts of glory and diamond rings, frozen nights that melt in the morning. And you should have seen it coming on years ago, when I was performing in my own show. Should've won a Tony for my lead in a tragedy. Take off my love and go find it. I hope you'll find it so far away. Now, 3 sheets from a woman's kiss, 1 step from paralysis, from dancing eyes but oblivious to a life that seems so ordinary. And it wasn't very long ago I laid it out ready to explode, with Your La Tango on the radio. Now seems a lot less overrated. You know I'm running from haunting things like ghosts of glory and diamond rings, frozen nights that melt in the morning. And she's isolated where it's cold outside, just 'cause I asked her if she wanted to ride with me somewhere I can't pronounce if I wanted to. Take off my love and go find it. I hope you'll find it so far away.